colleagues of a Salt Lake City educator are mourning his death tonight after sources within the school district tell us he died from COVID-19.
Fox 13's Lauren Steinbrecher is live at West High School with the exclusive story. Lauren.
Yeah, Bob and Kelly. So I'm told that Eddie Valenzuela worked here at West High as a paraprofessional. I'm told he worked with special needs students and their families, beloved by so many in the community, and that is what they're remembering tonight.
Anyone who attended Glendale Middle School in the past decade, up until about a year or so ago, may have known the warm smile of Mr. V.
Really making people feel welcome, making students and families feel welcome.
Because he took the time to get to know the kids.
Though Eddie Valenzuela more recently worked as a paraeducator at West High School working with the special education department, his colleagues say, he spent most of his 13 years in the Salt Lake City School District at Glendale, able to translate for Spanish-speaking families, connecting them to resources and helping students succeed in school.
He provided an amazing bridge between us and many of our community members. Because not only did he translate, but he was able to develop relationships with families.
Relationships that for Eddie became his family.
Because he didn't have family here, the school community became that space for him. And so it was important to him. He really cared about, the students authentically and not just because it was his job.
Eddie was alone in the U.S., KERI TADDIE says, having moved here from Peru. It was those school family members, like Chris GESTELAND, who stood by Eddie last Friday.
I was able to be at Eddie's bedside when he passed.
His time was cut short. It wasn't time for him to go. It was unnecessary. That's, to me, the biggest tragedy.
KERI and Chris couldn't confirm or speak of how Eddie died, but multiple sources within the school district have told us it's their understanding that Eddie passed away in the hospital after contracting COVID-19.
He got to message his family. He got to see videos shared from Peru. He got to see pictures shared from Peru. He had a cousin playing him music. I mean, there were all these little pieces that were able to happen on Friday morning that I think brought Eddie a lot of peace in that time and space.
While they brought Eddie peace in his last moments, his school family is left with a devastating loss.
He had many more years that he was looking forward to contributing to schools and to community.
This was someone that in my experience had so much life in him, and to see it completely gone, and in many ways gone before he even passed was really hard.
Now to be remembered as someone with a warm smile and genuine care for students, someone who devoted his life to his community.
Now, the Salt Lake City School District, while confirming that Eddie did pass away, could not confirm how he died, saying they couldn't comment on any private health matters of employees. Now, Chris did organize a GoFundMe fundraiser to help raise the money to bring Eddie's remains back home to Peru. They are also in the process of organizing a memorial for him. Live in Salt Lake City, Lauren Steinbrecher, Fox 13 News, Utah.